Estamos de vuelta en este gran juegazo, pero parte 1 hora más tarde. Necesidades son necesidades. Mi mamá estaba haciendo clase, así que no podía interrumpirla. Me está olvidando de protegerme los ojos.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Increíble que me haya pegado todo un pique en la historia, súper largo, súper lejos. Recién ahora estoy haciendo esto. Esto todavía lo he hecho la primera vez que llegué a Novigrad. Ya, veamos qué miércoles me quedé. Yo recuerdo haber investigado toda la casa. Aquí... no, ya está. Ya si no, ya pesqué todo lo de acá. Claro. Una mala idea. Tan rápido salgo a la puerta y encuentro un tiro de tipo chuta. Se caso. Ya.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
Fetch some metal, you wretch.
Whoa.
I've been robbed! Thief!
You've seen the new waitresses?
No. They worth seeing.
And how? Buxom lasses from the land already taken by
Discretionary tribute to benefit Britannia or...
Real
Holy moly,
Look, it is too.
red mines.
Any needs, Master?
Yo me llevaba bien con el rey de los mendigos acá.
Aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where'd you fight?
Angrin early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
Here. Now you help me. Gotta find the back alley locals call the Putrid Grove. It's important.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other. Don't generally care much for orchardry.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know. Help the poor fellow out.
Yo fui buena onda. Así me reacciona.
Look kindly on a wretched soul. Aid one who last saw nourishment 3 days past.
All right, give you a crown.
Crown's enough, my lord, when your gut's so empty it's stuck flat to your spine.
Could give you more, on one condition. You tell me where you drop your takings for the day.
I drop 'em with me lady. Serious trouble if I didn't.
I think you take them to the Putrid Grove.
Far as I'm concerned, the king of beggars can stick his crown up his arse, then shove it even deeper with his scepter. Bugger won't get a broken copper from me.
You're either pretty damn brave, or just plain stupid.
What's he gonna do? Break me legs? Let him. Me taking's double as a cripple.
From what I hear, they'd break your legs just to start.
Some coin for me future widow, then?
There. Now tell me where the Putrid Grove is. It's the least you could do.
I don't know. And believe you me, I don't want to know.
Oh,
God protect. Stick his arse where he don't belong.
Let us pray to the eternal
yo siendo tan buena onda con ella. Son gente no confiable. Parece que sí.
Arms for the poor?
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. And me arms, look, like a windmill's wings. There. See me waving them? Looky here. Just look. In my mind, thorough addled.
Ah,
Been like this long? Addled?
Since me mother birthed me. Here's where it's addled. There. Showing you with me finger. See that? Me indicating.
I gotta find the place they call the Putrid Grove.
I know it but won't say. I know it but won't say.
Why not?
Not allowed to say. I would tell you though, if you didn't push, weren't so insistent. If you like, come again. Might tell you then.
Guess your mind truly is addled.
Didn't I say so?
Oi, Grey Knight. Need a squire?
Thinking, punish you all right there.
No regrets, not your stomping
yours.
Oi, cocker!
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's a war veteran. Spare me, Crown.
Mutants, blasphemers. Any needs, master?
Yeah, no. Oh, fuck, don't rightly know.
Come closer, don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you could ever need.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
Stop! Thief!
Geralt of Rivia.
Arms for the poor?
Sir, be merciful. Give us a crown, eh? Me mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
All right, I'll give you some coin, but you gotta tell me where the Putrid Grove is.
I don't know that. Keep your coin, I don't know a thing. Move on. Be gone!
Aim at the kingfisher, you're sorted for at least 2 days. Just got to just the good position where they tossed the net.
Ah, the bonny birds that prance by here. Cheeks like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
Ach, Fabian, it's unhealthy, this yen for wenching.
Come closer. Don't be shy. You'll find I've everything you could ever need.
How is business?
De hecho, esta me está saliendo más eficiente de lo que pensaba. Chao. Los otros no me colaboraban en nada. Tengo el poder de cargar. Voy a recuperar mi plata. La gané con duro esfuerzo.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Para pa 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 para pa. Ahí sí tengo todos los pasos ocupados. Ah, eso es lo que puedo hacer. En caso de, ya. Este, pam, pam. Eso se ve reflejado, obviamente. Ah, no. Sí, sí se ve. Ok. Va a ver al ladrón no guachipiteando. Ya. Está bien. Está bien, está bien, está bien, está bien. Esta rata.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor.
No.
Fetch some
Pero así
metal.
sobrevive robando nomás. Así sobrevive esto.
I've been
Porque si se
robbed.
cachan alto, ¿qué quieres son? Po?
My regards to a true.
What next? Discretionary tribute to benefit Redania or exile?
Pim pam. Ya, este es el ladrón.
Knackered.
Este no es.
He sensed something. Gotta stay further back.
So, you in? Want a job?
I believe someone promised not to dwell on the subject.
Vendedor de entradas. Aquí.
Holy moly, you're a scary one.
Sir!
Llámese este.
All right.
I don't know that.
Llámese tu historia.
bonny birds that prance by here. Cheeks like full bellows, begging to be squeezed.
Ach, Fabian.
Que donde hacer el intercambio. Ah, este ruidecito.
That's all I ask for.
What next? Discretionary tribute to benefit Redania or exile?
You don't believe that yourself, do you?
Ciudadano, dice. Ciudadano. Bueno, hasta que no cometen crimen, todos son ciudadanos. Otro mendigo me va a pedir plata sobre.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
Oh, pero es verdad. Gente que muere de pobreza. Qué pena. Ah, y hacer la diferencia. Uno ciudadano, otro ciudadano pobre. Interesante.
The eternal fire will guide us.
Just a bit more and I'll drop this job.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Esa es la guarida y yo puedo entrar por otro lado. Está cerrado.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Don't know the password.
Pay up then.
I won't pay. Let me in.
Yes, sir.
Gracias. Gracias, buen caballero.
What ails you?
Can't see out of one eye, my lord.
Picked him as rain.
Thank you, my lord. A right miracle you've worked. I'd like to repay you.
Convince those knaves on the city council that spells are not needed on a whim, but positively indispensable.
They won't listen, my lord. They're scared of Menga.
In that case, please convey that if any of them should fall ill, he can stick his head in the flames of the eternal fire. Now, permit me some rest. A mutated monster slayer. Fascinating example of genetic engineering.
Yeah. Oh, aquí hay de todo. Interesante.
Witcher?
You've got the streets respect, Witcher.
Spare a copper or two.
Mum, look what I found!
That's a pretty necklace. Where'd you get it?
Was lying in the street. So I
Guy's a
took
war
it.
veteran.
You look me straight in the eyes and lie, just like your pa. You're a good lad.
Now go play. Mummy's got to get some sleep before she goes to work.
Oh. Oh.
So, how are things?
Good. More and more people come to our secret clinics looking for help.
Menger's hound's not scaring them off anymore.
I guess incurable disease is more terrifying than torture.
In that case, I'll count on more tribute coming in.
You already take 80% of what we receive.
Aye, but don't forget it's me who secures the nooks and crannies where you and yours can hide.
Voy a bajar hasta ahí el tema y investigar por otro lado, a ver. Qué interesante.
They say you're the best of the pickpockets. Would you mind demonstrating your dexterity?
I'm bound for the market square, love, if you'd like to come and watch.
Not what I had in mind. I was thinking of a bit of enjoyment before they burn me at the stake.
Ah, chuta. Yeah. Ah, mira. Miren nada más. Ah, no, esto es una casita nomás. Nada interesante. Un ladrón. No vengo a revisarlo. Veo si hay algo más interesante por acá para acceder o algo. Está cerrado este lugar. Esto no hablan de nada.
You're grey like my grandmum.
Nada interesante. Bueno,
help a poor fellow out.
Watch it, tramp. Novigrad's not your stomping ground.
Ya. Se anda en esa bola. Dejémoslo tranquilito un ratito.
Looking wobbly. Need some overripe sheep's feet.
Está cerrado.
Spare a copper or two.
Aquí. Ah, ya. Fue a descansar. Creo que vi lo interesante de este lugar. 3. Bien.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull'd be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cosy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Temple Guard tolerate your little operation?
Let's say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Menger doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought, but like it's true, Menger had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got officers, and they're mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion.
Ah, ya ahí los tengo.
See, Witcher? I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the City Council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is. when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
Hasta cierto punto ese tipo no me da con.
What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
A ver, ¿qué hace con su vida ahora? Obviamente está buscando cómo sobrevivir. Y el otro le dio una oportunidad de sobrevivir. ¿Qué es lo que hace? ¿Brujería? No creo, porque la van a llenar. O a lo mejor sí, pero de manera más clara. Trabaja en un taller. ¿De qué? ¿De alquimia? ¿Pociones?
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him.
Nothing.
Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks. Nothing.
Nothing.
Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
A ver. La bodega.
Well?
Ahora que aparezca. Ah.
Free City of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes three things. Coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy. Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Anda es simpático. No, majito.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a Witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
Okay, eso. Vámonos.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Ya, okay. No quiere que le estafen.
I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Ya, veamos. Quiero ver los fuegos artificiales. Todavía la veo haciendo el hechizo. Ahí están corriendo las ratas. Cuando te vea no mantener esa pose, voy a agacharte de terminar este hechizo. Eso. Ahora.
Now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And...
reconciled?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
Sí.
You could be right, but only he knows the truth.
We're only ever the ones to know the truth about ourselves.
Which we share at times with those we hold dear.
Even if it's hard to swallow?
Even then.
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
Está bien.
She's fine.
That's good.
Oh.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
No es la escena más romántica.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt!
If you say so.
Incluso a puño me la puedo.
We've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Okay.
You should have run.
Get it from both sides.
Ni siquiera. Ahí. Así lo voy a hacer. No necesito más cosas que esta. Uy.
Not good.
El tenal que se metieron. Venga.
If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Vamos a encontrarlo, tranquilo. Nadie va a salir vivo de aquí. Bueno, salimos.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Oh.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri, and I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corinne's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, DeJohn Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corinne goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Yes. Necesito y quiero mantener buenas miras. Sí, eso es para guitarra. Necesito mantener buenas migas ahí. Voy a guardar. Concha tenía. Estuvo re piola. Ah, pero tengo que echar de otra manera. Uy,
Just
la puerta
passing
rota.
by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Ah, yeah.
I'm looking for Corinne Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corinne is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night, and furniture moving about in the attic, and last week...
Ya, puede que sea
well,
un
you
caso
shan't
para
believe
un
it.
Witcher. A un brujo.
Found human feces in the parlor.
Uy, ay, qué terrible.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corinne requested she not be disturbed.
Ah, ya, ¿puedo pasar?
I'd like to go inside, look
Soy un
around.
brujo.
I don't
No pasa
usually
nada.
let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already dependent on the black markets, economically.
Nunca está de más ir a...
What do you think you're doing?
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Un diablecillo. Un diablillo, ¿cómo era que se llama? ¿Pero por qué hace eso? No, no es necesario. Yo soy amigo de Johnny.
Wake up, it's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
Diosecillo, ahí está. Un diosecillo.
All right, time to check the attic.
Stop! Go away! Leave it!
Era un diosecillo, pero ¿por qué le está afectando si son técnicamente malos? ¿O habrán hecho algo malo? Con puño no lo hago, con espada sí. Esto está secreto, una bóveda secreta, así que puse todo acá. Yo que me había ido al depa. O sea, acá al sótano. Vamos para arriba. En el ático. Ah, ¿será que al revés? Ahí es.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Way to the next room's blocked. Strange stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
¿Alguna cuna?
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate.
Está jugando
Oh
conmigo.
joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Está jugando la adivinanza.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
Juguemos nosotros.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
¿Qué pasó acá? Perdí ambas señales. Calma. No parece que se hubiera quemado o algo. Se ve que esto está en buen estado. Lo vamos a volver a conectar. ¿Qué más? Ah, se apagó el play. Qué lata. Mal momento para que se apague el play. ¿Y por qué se apagó? A ver. Aquí tengo esta. Ya. Ay, por mientras voy a leer. Wow. Ah, ya, se arregló. Papam, papam, pam, para, pap. Turu, 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 turu. Sí, no, sí, caché que se apagó correctamente, pero no sé por qué. No tengo idea. Para, papá. Ah, no está sonando la costura ahora. Eso es malo. Pero se arregla con esto, ¿no? Un huevo. Ahí debería estar capturando por alguna razón. No está capturando. Vamos a hacer algo. Ahí, hecho. Activar, activar. Ahí está sonando. Bueno. Eso. ¿Qué es lo último que quedó? Punto control.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact
Voy a intentar no mover los pies
Miracle.
porque a lo mejor el enchufe donde está ahí conectado es muy endeble para esto. La parte donde lo dejé, no sé. De alguna manera. Ah, está entretenido. Ah, ya. Quedó justito en eso. Ok. Pero esto me lo puedo ahorrar. Que ya lo vi.
I wouldn't do that anymore.
Why would someone...
What are you playing?
That lady.
Very funny.
Little Sarah.
You're
Yo sé
lucky.
que no es peligrosa, pero...
If it looks like you give the... Why do you live...
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a Witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
No, no, no ahora. Yo estoy buscando cierto detalle, pero... a ver... Ouch. ¿Cómo eso? Calma. Ya. Era lo que esperaba. Estaba intentando revisar otra cosa.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We Witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Ya. Estaba buscando un detallito de esta etapa, pero no me lo explica. Ya, vamos a acá me cuentan el tema. Ya, ok. Entendí. Yo siempre me intrigo con los resultados que hay. Si el resultado es muy malo, no es conveniente tomar esa decisión. ¿Y por qué lo hago? Porque a veces tomo una decisión que no pretendía tomar, independiente del resultado. Entonces, quiero cachar si mi decisión en realidad era lo correcto.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. Truth is, we're already dependent on the black bug.
Ay. Complicada la vida acá parece.
Got a problem.
¿Hacia dónde va la rata en cadena?
The more I drink, the clearer I think.
¿Cuál es la ruta que tomaría un grupo de ratas? Vamos. muchas ratas. ¿Que vienen a pelear conmigo de verdad? ¿De verdad pretenden luchar conmigo? ¿Qué están pensando? ¿En serio? Están asustando gente. A ver. Ven. Ven tú. ¿Ya? Yo creo que esto es un buen sistema de recolección de recursos. Puedo ganar plata, puedo ganar comida. Por gente que en realidad está haciendo por tontería. Se encontró en la cara. Será por la hora la que anda deambulando. ¿Qué onda? Ahí abajo. Qué valiente andan abajo. No se pusieron rígidos. Venga. Venda uno. Ah, no voy a estar esperándolos todo el rato. Hagan sus tonteras. Con esto tengo mayor reflejo. Eso es bueno. Si no esquivo es porque yo no quería esquivar. O porque yo esquivo mal. Así de simple. Porque ahora con la habilidad que tengo... Es una guarida de matones. Supongo que por aquí roban muchas cosas, pero no puede ser. Ok. Prácticamente me está metiendo a aceptar dónde están las cosas que han robado ya. Bueno. Ellos me provocaron. Me pillaron a mala hora. Ah, vos querés pelear. Ya, vos querés pelear. Venga. Oh, ya. Esa me la toma personal.
You'll never learn.
Nunca aprende, ¿no? ¿Cuántos hombres se va a estar esta noche? Andan puro robando los giles. Ya. Más. Ah, estos son matones. Venga.
Gonna kill you.
No.
Me. Leave it to me.
No, pues. Estoy full cargado. Hasta que llegué a este punto.
What grace, what style.
Primero, voy a ir a vender. Si estoy tan cargado, voy a ir a vender cosas. Voy a ir a reparar y a vender. Vamos a la plaza del jerarca. Y de ahí vamos a vender.
So, what's it gonna be?
A ver con mi vendedor predilecto de siempre. Y... ahí la hago, pero no me ayuda.
No lollygagging.
Guardia. Ah, aquí no hay gente de labor. Pero aquí hay un tipo al que se le puede vender. Le puedo vender cosas.
A land where I might find more of your kind.
Ah, el banco de Vivaldi. No. No me interesa.
Captured and displayed in the sideshow on the sides. Well, it could be quite profitable.
Devolveré. ¿Dónde está el lugar? Ah, ahí está. Pinche el cuero. Caballito, vení para acá, caballito. Eso, montar. Montar.
Right. wheels, we clean the shit out of the stable.
Primero, repárame para que tengáis plata.
How may I assist you?
Repárame.
Wouldn't mind a look at your...
Ya subí a nivel 18. Todavía tiene las armas que les vendí. Eso. Reparo todo mi objeto equipado. Y desde ahí se ve si se arman otras cosas. Por ejemplo esta. También esta. Sale carita así. Hace tiempo no ocupa eso. No lo necesito. Ya. Ahora tienda. Bueno. Ahora comenzamos con lo real. En primer lugar, normalmente el azul siempre se vende. Estoy llenando de doradas. Con enero. Un poquito mejor que la que tengo, así que la vamos a guardar. La guardamos solamente por ser especial. Hay tormenta, parece. Ya. Ok, y de armaduras. Esta es ligera, un poquito más de defensa, pero... Axia, Igne me sirve. El otro tiene menor resistencia al otro. Ya, por ahora conservémosla. Intermedia. Vender. 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 Grano de freír, interesante. Pero no. Cosas de caballería. Puntas de guardia. Todavía no superan. Vamos, si son ítems que tengo hace rato. Debería estar soplándolo de vez en cuando. Este lo supera. Y ya, pues, ahí vendí la mayoría de las cosas. Claro, ahora te puedo vender otras cosas. Ah, todavía no le equipo el antijericado de carrera que sea. Mira. No te lo voy a botar. Nuevamente. Tienda. Vamos a vender. Vamos a analizar porque tenemos mucho ítem y se está poniendo pesado. Ya. ¿Este que tiene especial? Probabilidad de incineración. La conservo. No está. Tampoco es tan útil, pero igual la puedo. Ah, ya. Este es. Wow. Y hay probabilidad de hemorragia también. Mira. Para los restos. Me sirve. En el norte puede quemar. Ya, la conservo. Unicornio negro. No, está buena. Está buena, está buena, está buena. Casa talentos. No me tinca tanto. Jarbal, quemar. Lunula. Garra larga. Ah. Está buena. Ah, y tengo que cambiarme el ítem y vender nuevamente. Adiós.
So long.
Ítems. Este me llama Igni. Chavo, no sé. Me daña perforante que el otro no tiene, pero me baja la resistencia a los porrazos y al daño cortante. Me la baja nomás. Y el otro pesa más, este es más liviano. Y este es mejor que el otro. Ya, a vender.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look.
Ok, bueno. Ahí estamos aquí. Adiós.
So long.
Perro.
Got eyes like a cat. You catch mice too.
¡Oh! Esa arenilla. Vamos a arenilla.
Got eyes like a cat. You catch mice too.
Take it easy.
Know the price for that help. Blood. They're nightmares.
And you shan't steal no young'uns? In exchange for your help?
Yeah?
Probably so hungry he's eating his own snot.
Wait a spell. Got so fucked up once. Blood came.
Hey there. Hey-ya.
Claro, el viaje rápido no tengo que hacer el caballo. Volvemos a donde estábamos. Por acá. Hay una misión disponible también. Nuevamente me olvido de ponerle el anteojera. La anteojera es nueva.
What's he doing here?
Debería entrar por ahí. A guardar. No he guardado en un buen rato. Ahí sí.
The folk in this city, racial hygiene's as poor as their personal hygiene.
Mustn't think like
Hey,
that.
Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Me wife, miss me.
No glass tastes as sweet as the first back in book.
Taste the salted cod, don't leave me.
Odd though he is, girls can't seem to look away.
Ah, chuta. Chuta.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful.
Yeah.
Answer from your heart.
Hasta cierto punto. ¿En qué consiste?
Your
Contame.
gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
Okay.
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
No, veamos.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl, so I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot. Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Stop staring, you'll jinx our work.
Whoa,
Boring as fucking shit.
Non-human, are you? Look for your kind beyond the walls.
Gracias. ¿Qué hará le sugiero? Ya. Mamito. Por aquí hay alguien que me decía que era una posible misión.
I'm so... wet.
Otra vez vos.
Prepare for battle! You shall not have it easy this time.
Brought friends? They all pledged to defend Maid Bilberry's honor too.
No, they defend justice. For it is only fair you face a threesome.
Is that so?
Yes, for you are a rogue and a cheat, sir. You never revealed yourself to be a witcher.
You never asked. But since you've all gone to the trouble, let's fight.
Take him from the back!
Men?
fire will burn you to ash.
That is the...
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe go fuck yourself.
Se arriesgaron por una locura. Una verdadera locura. Ya empezamos de nuevo.
Rumble time!
Shit.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Radovich se impone con dureza, pero
Really use a piss, but man to get my arse wet.
I'm so...
hace tiempo que no hablo con Jatorio, a ver qué tiene de interesante. ¿Qué es de él?
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Listen. What do you have on offer?
Aturdir, adrenalina, congelar, armaduras, congelar, envenenar, congelar.
So long.
Ah, no, ahora puedo hablar con él para que me fabrique algo.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt.
Así que
Listen,
veamos si que también avanzó ese tema. Ballestas, botas, componentes. Coraza. Espada. Guantes. Ya. Ahí está el logro. Ah, puedo hacer una de morana. Y para hacer una necesito piedra morana más chica. Ah, rico. Rico. Y con esa piedra rúnica inferior. Entonces tendría que comprarle en la tienda el para hacer una piedra rúnica. Eso. A ver si ahora puedo hacer una piedra rúnica.
listen.
Y ahora sí. Ahora puedes fabricar una piedra rúnica, ¿no? ¿Está bien? Adiós.
So long.
Hablemos de nuevo.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt.
Fabrícame algo.
Listen.
¿Qué onda? ¿Por qué se oscureció? Ah, no, puedes fabricar una piedra rúnica. Un componente de artesanía. Tendría que hacerlo yo. Ah, es un componente de artesanía. Tiene que estar en ese sector. Ok. Se hace con 3 polvos de perla y polvo imbuido. ¿Ah? Interesante. Adiós.
So long.
Acaba de aprender algo bueno de ti.
Move on.
I'll never come back, you stinking scadges.
All we wanted was...
Don't give a flying fuck what you want.
¿Qué pasa acá?
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
Chuta. ¿Qué pasó ahí, mijo?
Get out in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out.
Sí.
Care to join me?
Por supuesto.
With pleasure.
Agarran la puña.
Reminds me of our days of war. Eh?
Yeah, almost like we never left Bergen.
Give me back!
Leg it!
¿Seguro que querés pelear contra mí? Soy el campeón.
Told you this place.
Soy el puño de la estrella de Novigrado.
That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
Bueno.
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh. Not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shitestorm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote. Aha! A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for.
La gente a la que le debe.
It's his planner.
Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late. The dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Such you?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letenhove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn fool name.
Lo interesante que pueda destacar. Tercer piso. Está cerrado. Ok. Veamos la agenda. Okay. Ay, ay. Primero voy a hablar con... Ah, este queda cerquita.
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay...
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Go. Now.
Now listen. You might have 2 swords, but there's 4 of us.
Yeah. 4 men, collecting tribute from 1 washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
Best think again.
corte buena.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
La bandera.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that Witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And... no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbour. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Ay. Como dirían algunos, diablos, señorita.
Rain, and here it is.
Welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it?
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button rear-fixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
I know this is none of my business, but why
do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom. Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Gracias.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
Ok. No necesito más que nada de armas. Vale, gracias.
Even the rain smells different here.
Estamos bastante lejos. No pierdo nada con ir a visitar a Jorge. ¿Qué pasó acá?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
Yes.
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
This is a misunderstanding. But fine, take them. Though I'll need a receipt. Wouldn't want to lose anything.
Drawing it up for you now.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
Ja. Te la puedo pelear sin armas. O sea, ¿cachai? ¿Cachai que te la puedo pelear sin armas, cierto? Que no me es difícil. Me la quisiste poner más difícil, pero yo pensaba en armas, de hecho. Venga. Desde un principio pensaba hacerlo así, no. De hecho, eso voy a ocupar. Aquí el truquito. Venga. Venga. Eso. Venga. Venga, nada, mucha emoción. Ya, venga. Pero me da risa eso de la emoción porque... Bueno, es algo ya sabido que... Esto es claramente una imitación de la Iglesia Católica, tanto por la casa de brujas en el medioevo. Es claro. Pero bueno. Gracias, voy a recuperar mi arma, tranqui. Agradecido. Hubiera sido más inteligente de parte de ellos decidir escalarme y llevársela para otro lado. Pero eso es lo que ganas con esto.
Oh. Even the rain smells like piss in this town.
Ahí sí. ¿Qué? ¿Es Valparaíso acaso? ¿Qué dice que hasta la lluvia huele a nada? Qué pena.
And it's raining again. Oh, that's bad luck.
Ah, chuta. Es una profe. Complicado.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all. Why not? A rat bit him, and he's caught a fever.
Where's he gonna be, Butcher, when I grow up? Will he die?
Don't die from rats, stupid.
Yes, you do. Just the other day I saw a witch hunter tell a man, "You rat," and then he killed him.
Catch a witcher by
That's
the toe.
enough.
If he sees you, let
We're
him
done.
go. Run away and don't be
Gather
slow.
things and go home.
Wonder if the rat catcher will get well.
Like as not.
How do you know?
Mum says that if he but catches a cough, he's as good as in the grave.
Espera que el último salga. Ahí salió el último.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems.
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
A ver. Claramente no era aquí a donde me está ahí. Era aquí. Tampoco aquí. Probablemente era un caminito por aquí, ¿no? Un camino por aquí.
Short, who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
No.
never seen anyone swing a sword as quick as you do.
It's not safe to go out on the streets anymore.
Arms for red, please, Buffo.
Nay, not.
White wine. Take a gander over.
They let in rabble, and now decent folk are afraid to leave their homes.
Ya, se pusieron desagradables. Su racismo no aporta en nada.
This Baronet's Lavallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Okay, no more.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
Your information's out of date. Molly no longer works.
Baroness fired her.
Quite the contrary. Molly decided she no longer wished to serve. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one clan Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. The Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Lata, known until recently simply as Molly.
All right, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Lata?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Voy a acompañar.
If Molly will be there.
On our way then. We've arrived.
Nice place.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volta acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
I'll ride Nemrod. Pit a Nilfgaardian stallion against a Nilfgaardian general.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zerrikanian Bay. What is a saddle? Let's begin.
Riders ready!
Don't spare the
Faster.
Hey-ya!
Another drifter infantry.
Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of! I adore the speed, the rush of air! Come on, Witcher! Let's see what you're made of! I adore the speed, the rush of air!
Bueno.
The roach I chose put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you. That is yours.
Gracias.
Ah, look! Lady Latar has just arrived.
Ah, mira qué buena.
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
Oh, Lady Lothar.
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the black stallion and the grey mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
That's right. Except it's the other way around. I'm always saving him.
Mean to say it weren't Dandelion saved you in Flotsam by severing your noose with an arrow from 100 paces?
What? Dandelion couldn't... Never mind. Any idea where our master archer might be at the moment?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets and other such... congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Sí.
Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I ask Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
No.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Me largo.
Nothing hurts as much as life. Sick of it all. Another drifter in from Temeria.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
No, actually came to say goodbye. I'll get back on my own somehow.
As you will. In any case, I thank you for a pleasant afternoon.
No, thank you. Till next time.
Calma. Y todavía no entra a la residencia, a ver. Entonces en realidad está viendo la parte de los caballos.
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them. Veamos. Una buena silla o no. Buena. Estamos bien ahí. La más cómoda de las sillas. Pero güey, qué silla más genial. ¿Te das cuenta? Mira.
corriendo. Y no se le gasta vigor al caballo. No se le gasta el vigor, viejo. Con este caballo puedo ganar cualquier carrera, nunca se va a cansar.
Where you headed, miss? Leave me alone!
Maybe you got something else to show us.
Giddy up.
And as I see it, you could be smuggling something under them skirts.
Touch me and I'll scream so loud they'll hear me in Novigrad.
And they say lasses love a man in uniform.
Ya, no ha pasado nada. Aquí no ha pasado nada.
Long live Radovid!
No. Radovid.
So that plum under your eye, who gave you that?
Que se joda.
I trusted a woman once, long ago.
Let's go kill some
It even
monsters.
sounds bad. Double chase.
Ay, no. Ay, no. Guay. 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 Mm. Seguiré leyendo. Aunque falta poco para lo que pretendía hacer hoy. Como siempre juego los martes 3 horas. Estamos ok. Casi. Oh no. Oh, esta wea. Oh no. Oh no. Ok. Sí. Sí. Es de. Qué juegazo este. Pero me dedico a completar muchas cosas secundarias y no la historia principal. Algún día veré un speedrun de este juego, no ahora porque si no me spoileo. Pero voy a ver un speedrun de este juego algún día. He completado la mayoría de los lugares ocultos. Tengo que hacerme fuerte para poder enfrentar todo lo... Ya, el punto control.
Wounded and tired,
No hay nada
Ciri
complicado
collapsed
del
in the
punto
swamp.
control.
Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Velen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
Yep. Ya llegará mi momento. Caballero, me voy solo para la casa.
Ah, go.
Volveré a poner cuenta.
No.
As you will.
No.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Le voy a poner los ítems antes que se me olvide. Guarda.
Slower.
Por aquí es donde competimos en la carrera. Ah, en carreteras no se le gasta. En caminos como este, sí. Ya, ok. Tiene sentido. No mucho sentido.
Hear us out.
I trusted a woman once, long ago. Watch it, Tram. No regrets, not your stomping ground.
Just look.
Por aquí estaba yo a punto de guardar.
Nay, not like that. Draw it out more.
A hired killer.
Takes the pansy all the way to the garden.
Did you catch him?
No luck. Driving in slippery the bugger was in the top. Scrambled out the hole in the back.
Do you know it? Burning flesh.
Maybe so. Both misses are fond of fruit.
1,000 believers who ears open, eyes peeled, for evil never sleeps. Let us save our beloved Novigrad, our free city.
Miny mo, catch a witcher by the toe. If he sees you, let him go. Run away and don't be slow.
Aquí como un jardín. Uy. ¿Podría escalar esto? Yo creo que sí.
You fancy...
Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed Witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
Gracias. 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 Te pasaste. Qué buena que mi fama me precede y...
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Ah, me gusta. Me gusta.
Grab a wooden one. Take care not to hurt the little miss. The ambassadors are.
Follow me.
Ya. Vamos a probar hartas cosas.
You're my new instructor? Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
Ok, ah, buena. Tiene a Geralt de Rivia como instructor de grima, po. Viejo. No voy a usar ningún truco contra ella. A ver. ¿Qué sabe hacer? Ok. Uy.
Stop flaunting and fight!
Eso, buena. Sí. Pelea bien. Vamos.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Drat it! You're quick! Oh.
¿De verdad me vas a decir eso?
Damn.
Stop gloating and fight!
Yo te lo estaba ayudando.
Damn
¿No?
it!
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
Am I imagining things? Didn't we just have this conversation in the garden?
The garden? Yes, yes. In the garden. So, what was it you said?
No, la
Why are
misma.
you here?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
¿Yeah? Esta vez voy a ir duro contra usted. ¿Vale?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Ja. Venga.
Never learn.
You're quick.
Ah, buena.
Stop gloating and fight.
Venga, venga. Venga.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Buena.
Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Hang on. So it was you in the garden.
Of course it was me. Why, did Rosa try to play you for a fool? Don't be mad. We've done this since we were children. People have always mistaken us for one another.
Take it Dandelion did too.
On occasion, yes. But then Rosa would quickly set him straight. If you'd shut your catty mouth for a moment, dear little sister, I could explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna, what? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
What are two young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rosa's betrothed. Edna!
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury is bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Giuda.
Emperor continuing to push north.
Emir.
Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Eso es verdad.
Changing subjects. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Calonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Calonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
¿Por dónde salgo? Por acá. sea, tengo que atender ciertas cosas. Lo dejamos hasta acá. Y hoy, de hecho, por hoy lo dejamos hasta acá. Por hoy lo dejamos hasta acá. Me parece bien. Sale un pantallacito.
You know it. It's burning flesh.
No, calmado. Ahí. Queda basura de foto, pero igual va. Entonces lo dejamos hasta acá. Nos vemos la otra semana a otra partida de The Witcher. Ok, guardar listo. Ya lo vimos. Aunque me encantaría seguir ahora, pero no, tengo otras cosas que hacer.